Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform, Linda's TV show. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, after watching this video, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. In that way, you will be able to know when we upload a new video. I want to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform which we are using to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I want to put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, I do not promote violence, I do not promote hate speech, I do not promote misleading information. Myself, I don't like it. We react to all forms of videos. So I also want to remind YouTube that a call for self-determination is never a call for war.
Biafra government is doing is none of our business. Nobody is going, you see, nobody is begging anybody. But the truth is that most of us, we try to do our best. Just like after the first voting that the Biafra government released, now everybody is like, oh, we were not aware. Now it's now open again. Go and vote. Can make sense? Let us stop being ignorant of Biafran government. This is very important for your life and my life. Let us stop ignoring this government of Biafra. Because the earlier people understand that Biafra is not a nation. You know, when we are talking, we are not talking as in just like before, the way we come and discuss how Biafra is going to be restored, how things. Biafra have been restored. Let us stop being dumb. Biafra have been restored. Biafra is not a nation. There is no country in the world that have. There's no country in the world that has a nation without a government. And how once you have a government, it is simply means automatically you are not a nation. That is one thing I want people to understand. So, opening a full Biafran government, ignoring them because you think Simon Ekpa is the prime minister, or you think that they are not doing anything. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Because sometimes you use what you see. You use what you see. Like if people are telling you to change the way of your things, and you are not changing. Sometimes you use what you have seen, what you have heard, and a lot you have seen. Use it to change the way of your reasoning. Use it to change the way of your thinking. But here is the case, Biafran people, with it sense. We don't reason. We just stay because it concerns some particular people who you never believe they will do it. And this is where most of you guys are getting problem, because you think that, or you were expecting those who never did anything, or who have never have anything for us, who never did anything in Biafran store. You were expecting them to do this that some particular people is doing, and they never did it for you. And you are daft enough not to participate, because in this life, if you want to be rich, you don't need, it's not one place you need to focus on. If you focus on this place, it's not working for you, you change it to another way. Now, these particular people who have been gallivanting never did anything for Biafra. Because this particular one is some reason that most of you people are reasoning like you don't have your brain with you. You reason because you claim that if you not be those of. These are not how, as a sensible human being, sometimes change way of your things, change way of your reasoning. And this is the only thing that make us different from animal. You claim that Simon Ekpa is the prime minister of Biafra, and for that reason you don't want to be participating. You claim that the Biafran government, the way they are doing it, is not the way you're supposed to do it. And this is where Maznam can ask you for a very long time ago, if you have what you have, if there's anything you have that can make us bring Biafra, that can bring us Biafra, bring it on. None of people did anything. Now these particular people that is pushing, remember when most of us we are talking that by the time the people who love Biafra from their heart will take over this struggle, they will never relent. I personally say it before. I personally say this, that those who love Biafra, when they take over and start doing the new, they will never relent. All of people were gallivanting, shouting, attacking, fighting everybody. But today, everything I have said have come to pass. Those who love Biafra from their heart have now taken over. And they are doing it every blessed day, inch by inch. No relent. They are not relenting. And now you have come around and say, if those people who you not believe, or those people who not believe that they are going to bring Biafra is the one doing it, you are not going to listen. And who is, I mean, who this time concern who? It's none of anybody's business. But what we try to do is for you not to come and be blaming Biafran government. How do you know? You never know. All these things are useless and stupid. So you need to go and vote. If you don't want to vote for yourself, kindly go and do it for some people in your family that is above or 18 above. Go and do it for them. Because as you keep on doing these things to yourself, you will keep on, by the time, I mean at the time is coming that you are going to be like, oh, how do you know? And it's very stupid. Go and vote. Go and vote. Because this voting comprises a lot. There's a lot of things in this voting. From this voting, the national identity card, a lot is starting from this voting. So if you think that people are telling you to go and vote, you think, I don't even know, do you think that most of us that comes every day telling you or preaching, have you want to ask yourself if we are gaining anything? We not gain anything preaching all these things or telling you people this. We gain nothing. There's nothing. I have never, let me say, somebody have never stopped. Oh, Mazi, you are doing well. Make I support you. It never happened before, but still I always come here to tell you what you need to know, and even sometimes what you know already, but you are ignoring it because of, I don't know how, why is it a hatred or why? You know what is right, something that is going to help you, I mean something that is already helping you, protecting you, giving your enemy a hard time, but you are still ignoring them. You are still telling yourself, lying to yourself, because it's not people that you claim they are doing it supposed to be there. You need to stop lying to yourself. Stand firmly. I always tell you see, Biafra has been restored. Now look at how Biafra government is now in charge. Now anything they say goes in Nigeria. They are now in charge. They are now in charge of, you see this Nigeria, Biafra government is now in charge. They are now the one that says it and it goes. And because, do you know the reason why? Reason because all the resources they are taking care of Nigeria is coming from Biafra land. And Biafran government is now in charge of anything that goes in and out of Biafran territory. Look at how it is going on now. Now in the north, they are now there crying a liter 2,000 naira. And you never ask yourself, how come in the north a liter of fuel is going 2,000 naira? Because Biafran government have come up and said enough is enough. Those ones that supply them in the north, all those things that now have been shut down. And these are the people you claim, oh, they are not doing this, oh, Simon and this. You are still claiming that they are not doing anything. But they are now the one making sure what they say now goes. So this is my advice for the first place. Stop being ignorant of Biafran government. And whatever Biafran government is telling you to do right now, the best you need to do for yourself is calm down, lower your ego, lower how big you are, how you're too much, how you don't want to listen to anybody, how nobody is there to advise you, how you are too big for that. First of all, it's a high time you need to lower your ego. It's a high time you need to start understanding that Biafran government is in charge. It's a high time you need to understand that those times you threat, you do this, that era have passed. The era we are in now is Biafran government is in charge. And they are in charge, not only they are telling you they are in charge, they are putting it at work. And the whole world is seeing it. So I don't know the reason why we the Biafran people will be the one doing all this nonsense to ourselves. When they say vote, you do like this. When they say do this, you do this one. You claim you are raising yourself, claiming who you are not. Because without Biafran government, your name would have been mess. You come out, you turn around in Southeast, you claim you do like this, you do like this. Have you asked yourself why you are? You say sometimes, you people, most of our people, we don't reason. Just sometimes sit your ass somewhere and ask yourself, what is going on in this country called Nigeria? Ask yourself some questions. Because in the Southeast alone, let us, you see the Biafran government, in the presence of God, let's keep the presence of Biafran government out of Southeast. Right now, let me tell you, the most hated place in Nigeria, one of the places that if anything can happen, that anything can happen is Southeast. But with the Biafran government presence, that mayhem, that bloodshed that was coming down to Southeast, Biafran government drive it away. Do you people even know? You see, sometimes when we are talking like this, you don't understand. Do you know what these people they have packaged for you? If not because of Biafran government, do you think Southeast would be a place of staying by this time around? Just ask yourself, if these people are capable of driving even in the north, their hometown, where the same people that speak the same language, they are doing this to themselves, slaughtering people, killing people anyhow. Look at Plateau State University in Plateau State. Look at what just happened some days ago. They shoot, these people shoot politically, killing people, killing universities. As we are talking, it's not only there. Go to the Yoruba land. Most of Yoruba land is now in the IDP camp. But them, they will never talk because of the shameful, because them themselves, they know what they have did to themselves. The only place you will step in now, you will not see IDP camp somewhere is Southeast. The only place you go, you of course, we knows that a lot is also happening. But the place you can go in Nigeria right now and stay without thinking of whether they are coming is Southeast. And you think it's because of your father, you think because of your mother, you think because of that your stupid behavior, because of that the way you reason, this and that. If they keep Biafran government presence of if they keep Biafran government out from Southeast for just 2 days, 2 days like this, all of you people, you see, all of you people that Southeast in a Mebugane make sure that like you will, all of you people, you will leave it. If they keep Biafran government out from Southeast, just 2 days, we are not, let us not even talk about 1 week. I say 2 days like this. That Southeast, you see in the north that you see how they are. North will be a best place. You will feel comfortable in the north. You will feel comfortable in the Yoruba land. But with the Biafran government, you are in the Southeast. You are still in the Southeast, also calling the Biafran government name. Opening your dirty mouth saying the Biafran government is not doing anything. Opening your stinking mouth saying the Biafran government is the one is our problem. Because you don't know your left and right. Look at how they are slaughtering people all over this country called Nigeria. Every part of Nigeria. Look at what they do. Even with the Biafran presence in the Southeast, doing what they are doing, making sure the terrorists, they understand that here is no going area. They are still killing people in the Southeast. They are still upon the presence of Biafran government. Every blessed day we take AK-47, going bushes, turning around over Southeast. Upon all Biafran government presence doing what they are doing, they still get just this is an example of somehow, example of what you people have been seeing. Yesterday, somebody sent me just this Sunday where you did this yesterday Sunday. Somebody from Enugu something community. Terrorists go there and invade, kill father, kill son, kill other people in the community. That is Southeast, upon Biafran government presence with what they're doing. With the resistance, they're resisting people, resisting Fulani, resisting the terrorists by themselves who wear uniform come into our land. Upon all these things, they still have chance, still going to killing people in rural area. Because these people, most of the villages, they don't even know anything. But they will come into your village, kill you for nothing, slaughter you for nothing. You did nothing, you have no problem with nobody. Before you know the jihadists, they will come. Before you know the terrorists themselves, they will come. They are slaughtering you, killing you. Before the Biafran, before Biafran government will move army, or maybe the community they understand, they will call on Biafran government to come and save them. Those who have come up how the stupid they are, telling us how they don't want Biafran present in their community, all of them are suffering for it today. Those of them who suffer at the end of the day, they will find out that Biafran government is our savior. They will call on Biafran government. As they are calling on Biafran government will move army. This is how daft we are. You see Biafran government every blessed. Most of these foolish people, most of these are foolish people who have nothing to offer. Have you ever asked yourself how the Biafran government sponsor the people, taking care of our bushes, taking care of our land? You never ask. And you're still sitting your stupid ass somewhere coming up to say Biafran government, we don't need it. Just like yesterday, I was making video about it. I was so sad seeing some people claiming we are Jewish, we are here by debunking the government of Biafra, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is in charge, and we are here by saying we are not part of it. These foolish people claiming we are Jewish synagogue or whatever nonsense they call you people. Some times ago, is it in 2022? These foolish people are the same people who were, they burn all your property, burn your churches, burn everything down. Today, you think you're in Southeast, sitting your ass somewhere. You think you are there because of your synagogue, because of you are Jewish, because you are doing this, because you are that. You think you are there freely, safely, just the way you people are happily doing your synagogue, Jewish and stuff. You think it's because of your power, or you think it's because of your Jesus Christ power. Or you think because of you somebody power, or you think because of you being Jewish, you are in Biafran territory safely. The only thing you can give Biafran government is come out and tell Biafran government how you are not part of Biafran government, that Simon Ekpa is in charge, how they are not doing it well. God will, you see all of you people, I'd always talk and say, God will punish every single person that knows what is right, you do wrong. Anything you know that this is not right, and you put your hand there, and you know that this is right, you leave it behind, God will definitely see you through. All of you see the handwork of Biafran government, making sure the land of Biafra is secured, making sure you live your life in peacefully, making sure that every single thing you have in Biafran land will be, you will live it, I mean your life and your property will be peacefully with you. The only thing some foolish people who don't know their left and right, even some of them who know their left and right, because of one thing or the other they give you, you will say you're right. You will say, I mean, you will bring your stupidity on social media. All of you people that is ignoring Biafran government, go and prepare yourself, because the enemy, when they go come, you will enjoy it, you will fight for it by yourself, you will defend yourself, you will speak for yourself, and that is it. So anybody that claim that Biafran government is not doing, oh, we are not part, no problem. Biafran government is not looking for people to be part of. Biafran government is not coming to look for you to be part of you, or for you to be their brother and sisters. What Biafran government is do is to take care of life and property of Biafrans. And any community that say we are not part of Biafra, of course, your life is with you, your business is with you, everything about you is yours. But the truth is that when it will start, believe me, whatever you get, you enjoy it. Because me, I cannot be somewhere like this every day seeing what the Biafran government is doing. Look at how these guys are suffering. Look at how this, let us even not talk about the people in abroad all over the world struggling every blessed day, making sure they are putting this in a place so that the Biafran army, air force, navy, resistance fighters will have what it takes to defend our enemy, to defeat our enemy. Then some particular people who don't have penny, who have never supported anything in making sure that the land of Biafra is free, you will sit your ass somewhere talking one bullshit or the other. That is all you can give to these people, sacrificing their life every blessed day, going around bushes, going here and there, anywhere they shoot rocket, you will see Biafran army, you will see Biafran navy going there to find out who are the people that shot this rocket. Anywhere you see AK-47 making noise, you will see Biafran army going there to check who are the people. Is it Biafran army that is making the noise, or the enemy? Who are the people? Biafran army, human being like, just human being like me that have blood like me and you. Human being that have blood like me and you volunteer his life, carry machine gun every blessed day. Anyway they shoot, this person will go there to check out if the Biafran army is the one shooting, or if the enemy is the one shooting. The only thing we can give these people is to come out in public, castigate them, talking nonsense about them, talking rubbish about them. But me and you that always come out to telling ourselves, lying to ourselves, never offer anything for Biafra. These guys every blessed day, some of them don't even know their house anymore for almost 1 month, 2 months. Anybody, these guys, here once they step out from their family. Some of them have spent a year. Some of them have spent 6 months. Some of them have spent 5 months. They never step in their house. But me and you, every blessed day, we sit our ass somewhere talking nonsense, talking rubbish. If we don't have anything to offer for Biafran government, if we don't have anything to offer these innocent people that is fighting for me and you, why can't us keep our mouth shut? You not end there. All you can do every blessed day, you come out and tell us how Biafran government, how Simon Ekpa is not doing it enough, how Simon Ekpa is not part of us, how Simon Ekpa and the Biafran government, what they're doing is not part of us. One day, ask you Hunya Jiaka Bute, Obido Subagi, Imegini, Wurioti for ya. Because there's nobody that cook jollof and expect beans. There's nobody that does that. As every one of you people in Guinea Biafran government calling them names, castigate them instead of you people supporting them. What can you people support them, by the way? You don't have money to support them. The only thing you can do is just sit your ass somewhere quietly. If you be praised, you can praise Biafran government or in Biafran army doing their job. That is all. Nobody called you, say come and do this. Nobody even called you, say come and support anything in terms of this Biafra, because Biafran government told us that we have they said clearly that we have the army. We have what it takes to fight for Biafra. That is what Biafran government said. And me and you today, we are seeing it every blessed day that is real. Is true. They are not just playing us, just like how these criminals they play us for all these years. Maznam can keep on shouting that I need 100 men, 100 men. Why Maznam can have? If only the US is more than 100. Maznam can is claiming he need 100 men all these years. Most of all, we don't understand what this man has been shouting. Not knowing this man has been all alone, fighting all alone. This was the reason why this man has been shouting. The only thing they did to Maznam Khan last night was to say him out. They say him out, they take in charge, begin they control us. Do you know what they do to us? What they do to us on this social media is to fight each other. That was the only thing they train us. They teach us after the same as Namkan. They taught us how to hate each other, how to fight anybody. We were fighting ourselves. We were castigating everybody. Even those, look at, even some of the people in presence of Biafran government doing what they're doing today, we were castigating them, insulting them, calling them names. Not until most of us we go back. We go and relax, asking ourselves, what is actually going on? What is actually going on? We calm down, begin the reason, begin to look at the people fighting for Biafra, telling ourselves truth. That was when before we realized. Look at the Biafran government. Most of the people, ministers in Biafran government today, are people we were castigating, people we were insulting that they are criminals. These are the people today that is making it peacefully, bringing us Biafra. These are the people that we have been insulting for so long, calling them names. Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is one of the man that everybody, even you so-called, we are in charge, we underground diggers, they say Simon Ekpa is the one that is Tinubu is sponsoring. They pay him $1,000, they pay $1 million, they pay this. At the end of today, the same Simon Ekpa is the Biafra Prime Minister that is the bone of contention. These are the people that they were shouting, telling me how they are the people betraying Biafra. These are the people that told us how they were the people that is causing him in Biafra struggle. But today, tell yourself a truth. Look at the people fighting for Biafra today. Look at where Biafra struggle is today. Biafra today, we have a national identity card. We have our currency. We have all these things. A lot of things is in a place that never happened before. Today, as I did here, I can just create an account, start enjoying Biafran currency. All these things never happened before. A lot of things Biafran government have done, even the life of Biafra, protecting our life and our property, it never happened before. But with the Biafran government make it possible, make all these things possible today for us. We can be able to come out and do what today. Me particularly, I have seen Biafran people from back home proudly saying it that here is not a NATO. Here is not, you cannot come and kill us so proudly. It never happened before. Somebody will be bragging it, publicly bragging that you cannot come out and kill anybody in our village and go free. Then Biafra army will come, or Air Force will come, or the resistance fighter will come. People are now bragging about it, that you cannot come and kill anybody in our village and go free. It never happened before. But right now it is real. You cannot go to Biafran territory, kill anybody, and go free. It never happened before. Now, any day, anytime you come to Biafran land to kill any innocent Biafran, as you are killing, as you are going, it will be following you. There will be, the response is there. The response is there. You will be getting the response before going out of Biafran territory. It never happened before, but Biafran government make it possible. Because Biafran is now a government. Biafra has a government now. And they have what it takes to, as a nation, they have everything it takes. They have whatever it takes. Are you not seeing what is going on in these days? Are you not seeing it? You are seeing what they are displaying on social media to tell you that it's not just by mouth. They are telling you physically, for real. They are doing it and they are ready for anybody. And you think it's just by mouth. They are saying it and also putting it at work. Biafra National TV now is now live. You can just go and get it. Most of you, let me even use this opportunity to say, go in DSTV. Just go there. You will check out Biafran channel. The Biafran National TV is there. Biafran voice radio station is everything is. See, sometimes our ignorance, sometimes as a person, you need to sometimes put yourself somewhere, advise yourself, talk to yourself, ask yourself some questions. Because when you look at what is happening to most of you people today, is a hatred. Hatred, you have been keeping it there till now and it's never working for you. You say Simon Ekpa is not doing this, Simon Ekpa is not doing that. Look at the people that I told you people that people will hate so much. Imagine if like these people they give up. If like people like Biafra Prime Minister Man Simon Ekpa give up, and other ministers we have in Biafran struggle today, if like all these people give up, I don't know what would have be of Biafra today. But these people were determined. We castigate them, we insult them, we call them name, woman rapper and stuff, we call them scammers. At the end of the day, these people stood up because they know citizens misbehave. And it doesn't matter how citizens behave, the government of that nation must take care of their life and their property. This is what Biafran government have been doing for us. Because if these people were doing it from the beginning, if these people were doing it for selfish, for their interest, believe me, by now all these things would have been in a place. Are you not seeing those people who were doing it for business? Those criminals that were doing for selfish interest, are you not seeing them today? Where are most of them today? Most of the criminals who were telling you how Simon Ekpa and the Biafran government is not doing it, check your list. Check all those criminals today. Where are they? Who are they? What are they doing? What have they offered us? Because sometimes the truth you need to tell yourself. Look around yourself and ask yourself, where are the people that were telling us that Simon Ekpa is not doing it? Simon Ekpa is not fighting for Biafra. Simon Ekpa is working for Tinubu. Ask yourself, where are they? Just check around this social media we are in today. Check and ask yourself, or tell yourself truth, where are they? All of them have alapuli. Because first one, they never have anything for you. Second one, all of them were doing business. Biafran government or the prime minister come and say, I'm going to end the criminality in Biafran struggle. I'm going to end every atrocities, all the criminal that is gallivanting in Biafra. I will make sure that I end it. He ended it before he kicked those criminals out of from Biafran struggle. And that was then the good people who want to fight for Biafra, restore Biafra, they come in. Because everything Biafran Prime Minister was all doing it alone. Not until, when Biafran Prime Minister, he told us that when he was saying this, Igbo and EDON in different countries, they were neglecting it, they were claiming that he's not doing it enough and they don't want to listen. But he keep on pushing, telling them this is the reason why this thing must be like this, this is the reason why this thing must be like this, until at the end of the day. Today, look at it. And this is how you people we are paying Biafran government, telling them they are not doing anything, castigating Simon Ekpa, doing this, is none of our business, we don't want to be part of Biafra. Let me tell you or clear you, nobody is interested whether you are part of Biafra or whether you are not. Nobody is coming here to preach you how you have to be part of Biafra. But what we do is that, let me give you a story. During Ojukwu time, you know what they do Ojukwu? During Ojukwu time, they wake up at the end of the, let me start. When the war start, they come for Abori Accord to do what? To restructure Nigeria. After from Abori Accord in Ghana, they go for restructuring Nigeria. They go back to start what they have already discussed. What did they do? They say no. The people who own Nigeria, they say no. That they are not going to do that. They are not going to restructure Nigeria, that they should leave Nigeria the way it is. Ojukwu did not say anything. What did they do? To oppose it on Ojukwu, claiming or to tell the world that Ojukwu was the one. Because at the end of the day, what they tell you that Ojukwu did not agree in the restructuring, that when they goes back to Nigeria, Ojukwu refused for the restructuring. That was what they told you. But that was a very big lie. So when they go for the restructuring, Ojukwu said, let us restructure this country the way we have agreed. They said, no, they are not going to do that. And that was where the problem started. After they say no to that, what did they do? They start killing innocent Biafran people from all over the country. They start slaughtering people all over the country. Slaughtering Igbos, slaughtering those who believe in Biafran. They start killing them all over the country. They slaughter them down to southeast, down to Ojukwu house doorstep. That was when Ojukwu say enough is enough. Ojukwu get up and start defending his people. At the end of the day, what did they say? Our people that Ojukwu were defending told us, or those who were paid, just like some criminals are doing today, come out and say Ojukwu was the one that started or that declared Biafra, which was a very big lie. Ojukwu started from defending before he said that is what is the next. They declared Biafra at the end of the day. Because when they start killing Ojukwu in people, Ojukwu cannot resist, Ojukwu cannot stand it enough. Ojukwu cannot take it anymore. They keep people from all over Nigeria, or from north, all over the country, until they take it down to Ojukwu land, southeast. That was when Ojukwu started defending his people. At the end of the day, they say Ojukwu did what? They say Ojukwu was the one that declared Biafra. And that is that is not going to happen this time around. It will never happen. This is one thing you need to understand. That whenever you see us talking like this, we are making sure that that story that you are going to cook, or that story that you are going to tell us, we have learned from Ojukwu time. We have learned from our past. You see this Biafra. Most of us, we have learned, we have seen. And this is the reason why we are not taking it lightly with anybody. We are not agreeing with anybody. The truth is what we are telling you. Because at the end of the day, you might come sometimes to come and tell us how nobody told you. That is why we are telling you now. That is why tomorrow you will never have the evidence to come and tell us, nobody informed us, nobody told us. We are making sure that thing that you will bring up later, that thing you will later come up and tell us that you were not informed, nobody told us, did this and that. We are making sure that that thing will tell you now. So that tomorrow you will never have that your mouth to say it. That thing you people did to Ojukwu, it will never happen this time around. So what I'm trying to say is that whether you believe in Biafra or you don't believe in Biafra, nobody cares. But that story will come up later and cook and say you were not told, you were not informed. We are telling you now so that tomorrow you can never have that your stinking mouth to tell anybody that you were not informed. We are informing you now, I'm also telling you. And by God's grace, you know, and you are aware of it. So, understand that Biafra is a nation. Biafra has a government. So whether you like it or not, it's none of anybody's business. Whether you believe in Biafra, it's none of anybody's business. But what we try to do is to let you know that Biafra is now a nation. And what we are telling you right now, which you will later tell us you never know about it, we are telling you now so that you will never come up and tell us. So understand it. So it's not that anybody is forcing you to be part of Biafra. Nobody is forcing you. But the story you cook later is what we are ending it now. It's going to end with everybody right now. We are doing it now. So there's no time. So whether you believe in Biafra or you don't believe in Biafra, it's none of anybody's business. Your own is do your worst. Do what you believe. Do what you think is right for you. If you believe in Biafra, you follow up. If you don't believe in Biafra, you reside, you enjoy, you keep on moving on. So what I have for you this morning, or the question I have for you is, have you voted? If you know very well you have no vote, go for your vote. And the reason why I'm saying this is that I'm telling you this, stop being ignorant of Biafran government. Even when the so-called Nigeria have acknowledged Biafran presence, have acknowledged Biafran government, then you are still sitting your ass somewhere, telling us one story or the other. You must learn this time around. You must know that the Biafran government, Biafra is not a nation. You know, before we'll come up and tell you how, no, Biafra is not a nation. There is a government of Biafra who is running the nation of Biafra. So this time around, nobody have it to come and tell you how you do this, how you do it. Now we are into a nation that have prime minister, a nation that have ministers, that have professors. So we are into a government now that have army, navy, air force. You understand? So we are into a nation now. You must understand this, because the earlier you understand this, the better for you. If you don't understand this, then you have to take it when you are making noise. Stop that. So you must understand this. So my own advice to you is that if you have no vote, and let me give you advice and tell you what is going to cause you. Your ignorance must stop you from this. As you ignore Biafran government, you refuse to vote. It's going to be hot for you. Do you know why? The national identity card of Biafra is already, is out already. Is ready out. The national identity card is already in a place. A lot of things is already in a place. And before you participate in any of the things the Biafran government have for the citizens, is kicking starting from the from this self-referendum. Because if you never identify yourself as a nation, as the citizens of the nation, there's no way you will be participating in anything the nation have for the citizens. I think that is very important. So you must first of all be or identify yourself as one of the citizens from that particular nation before you can be able to handle whether your passport or national identity card or anything that is coming from the government of that nation. So you must first of all identify yourself as who you are, as a nation, maybe as a Biafra. You must identify yourself through this self-referendum voting. So from this self-referendum, from this voting, this will take you down to whatever Biafran government will have for us, the passport, the national identity card, all and all is starting from this voting. So if you think that is not necessary, you don't care about it, believe me, the rest of all these things, you don't need it. So you must choose, you must identify who you are. So that is my advice to you. And why I'm always I'm out here this morning is to advise you as well that this particular thing we are talking about is not something you run around or play around and think is going to end like that. No, it's not going to end like that. Rather, it's going to end the way you would be like, had I know. And the most important thing not to say had I know is follow the steps, do the needful. Sometimes keep your ego somewhere and do the right thing. The thing might be nothing to you, and this is the reason why some people get rich. You know why? Sometimes they risky something, they just do it because it's something, they just do it. At the end of the day, you will see the outcome of it. So sometimes keep your ego, just do it. It's either for the sake of your family or for the sake of anybody around you. So try help yourself, because now whoever that help himself, the Biafran government is going to help them. That is my advice. And another one, the Ghana government, Ghana Biafran representative, they are inviting you, and more especially the Biafran government representative in Ghana, they have this for most of people in Ghana. Now they are coming up to go around street to help anybody for this vote. This phase two for this self-referendum. This is it. So the Biafran government representative in Ghana, they are saying that they are coming up. If you cannot help yourself by doing the voting yourself, they are coming up to go around street to support everybody from Kumasi to Sinyain to Accra to all those kind of places. Anywhere you find yourself, maybe any moment from next week, because they are just preparing. They just bring it to my notice, and this is the reason why I'm bringing it. So if you're in Ghana and you need a support anyhow to be part of Biafran government, you also let us know. I can take you through. Then you reach out to the government of Biafra representative in Ghana, so that you know how to go about it. So if you want to be part of it and you need more to know about Biafran government representative in Ghana, yes, reach out. Then I will take you through how to reach out to them. You understand? And it's very important. Another one is that on 30th May is very, very important. The Biafran government representative in Ghana is also taking it to next level. that the 30th May they are taking it to next level. So all these things is for you to understand. Prepare yourself if you want to be part of the Biafran government representative in Ghana. Try and do the needful, and of course you know the right thing to do. They will take you through. A lot of things in a place. So help yourself. They say those who help themselves is those who God help. Because God can never help you without helping yourself. You help yourself first, then God will help you. And that's what the Biafran government is doing. You help yourself, Biafran government will support you and do the needful. So God bless you. So that is how we do it. We tell you how we see it, how it's going to help you. How it's going to be. That is it. So please, let us keep our ego down and do the needful and stop being ignorant of Biafran government. It's very, very important. I'm telling you this with no fees. You are not paying me, you are not giving me nothing. All I can do for you is to tell you this. Keep your ego down. Listen to Biafran government. They have done enough and they still have more to do. My brother, my sister, our father, our mother, look at Southeast. You don't know what is happening in the north. You don't know what is happening in the Yoruba land, in the south or west or south, whatever they call it. You people don't know what is going on. Every morning you wake up, you for the clap for Biafran government. Every morning you wake up in the Biafran territory, in the southeast, you for always appreciate Biafran government. And that is the truth. You for always appreciate Biafran government. For them, that is their fiscal god. Your fiscal god in southeast right now is Biafran government. I'm telling you. Then of course your God in heaven. You praise him, but also always praise the Biafran government. They are your fiscal god in southeast Nigeria. Without Biafran government presence in Nigeria, in southeast Nigeria, believe me, every community would have been dust. I'm telling you, without Biafran government presence in the southeast Nigeria, believe me, you see the north would have been the best place for you to be. Maybe by now you would have been in the north. By now you would have been in the let me say Yoruba land, them aside, all those places. Of course those places they are getting it hot, but that place would have been more peaceful than southeast. But today, with the Biafran government, you can see today, southeast Nigeria is one of the peaceful place, because that is the Biafran territory, and the Biafran government have taken over their territory. They are in charge of their territory. They do what they say goes in their country. So you dare not to challenge the owner of the land. Is what you need to know. You cannot challenge the owner of the land and go scot-free with it. I never see some before. Maybe it were happening before. Before they will come to Biafra land, they will shoot 10, 20, they will kill 50. At the end of the day, they go scot-free, nothing happened. But now the Biafran government have made it publicly. You cannot come to our land and kill any innocent person and go free. They make it public. And the most brief part of it is that they are doing something about it. As they are telling you, they are doing something about it. It's not like preaching to you. As they tell you that nobody comes
so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.